Hey, so now I'm gonna show you a really easy recipe how to make spaghetti carbonara. You need guanciale, you need 2 eggs, only use the yolk, pasta obviously, my cat, and I use bucatini, which are the ones with, I don't know if you can see, with the hole inside, little pipes. And Parmigiano, Parmesan. Usually the original recipe is half Parmesan, half Pecorino. I don't have Pecorino today, so I'm just gonna do it like that. The pasta water is already boiling over there. And yeah, it's gonna be like a super easy thing, quick and easy. So what I did is like I put the egg yolk in a Parmesan, Parmigiano, Parmesan, however you call it. I cut the guanciale. I add the guanciale here while my pasta is. Put in my pasta in the pot. Try to put it in the water so it's all gonna be kind of evenly cooked. This needs to sweat. No oil, nothing, no butter, just the fat from the guanciale will actually make it really nicely greasy, but also not too much. Take a fork. I'm gonna mix this. It's like preparation for a bit later. Until you have a paste. A really beautiful looking orange paste. I added a fair amount of pepper to this paste. No salt, because the salt is going to be in the fat from the guanciale and in the guanciale. That's about it. We take this. We look at the guanciale like push in the rest of the pasta over there. Sorry, it's all a bit messy in my kitchen, but I'm quite busy these days, so only time for a quick lunch, no cleaning. This should be not burning, and is actually a little bit too hot. Should just start to dilute the fat. While the pasta is cooking. So this is you need a little practice for this, but come on baby. Get in there. Now happy. Yeah, needs a little practice so you get the timing right. For this later, but I'm gonna show you. When it looks like this, not too crispy, not too burnt, we take it and put it on a kitchen towel, and the leftover fat we add here. It gives the egg some salt, savory taste, and some chefs say that it also is just good to do. You know, like raw egg, hot oil, you know the deal. So, this is cooking over here. And we gotta take this out before they're done and al dente. Well, I can see it here, it still takes a minute or two. Can add some water here already to make the fat of the guanciale come off the bottom of the pot. Turn down the heat because the pot is already super hot. As you can see, it's like quite smoky here. Sorry roommates. So once the pasta is cooked for like 75%, 80%, you take it out, put it in this other pot. All you get. we add it here, so it's something like covered, but not really, in water. Let it cook a little bit. And we put back the guanciale for the taste. So, need some more water, I guess. Yeah. Full heat. The other one obviously turned down. This, my cat would love this. Going crazy here. See that? Yeah. You can see the pasta is like not super cooked yet. Still a bit hard. That's fine because we want to let this happen in the frying pan. Again, this has to be really well stirred and mixed. Gotta put my camera on the counter once I mix it. Because that's the most crucial part, like the most complicated part. When you put in this, you have to use a lot of love and passion. You just have to keep mixing and stirring so the egg doesn't cook and it all stays creamy. You're gonna see later. You're also gonna be able to add some more of the water. And then it all does its magic on its own. Because this water is actually full of, how do you say, starch, and makes the cream in the end gonna become really nice. So you don't use cream, never use cream, you go to jail if you do that. I think we're like ready. Maybe a little more water. You're gonna figure it out after doing it a couple of times. It's one portion actually, that's why there's not so much guanciale. 2 eggs also could be too much, but turn the heat off. Add this. Sorry, I need to put the camera here quickly. So, what we have here. What do we have here? It's this. This needs to be mixed now. It's important that the heat is off. You just need to mix until like the ground cheese will slowly dissolve. As I said, like use Parmigiano and Pecorino, but we only have Parmigiano, so usually just cook with what's around. What we want, that's exactly what we want. Just a nice and easy pasta. So, once it thickens, we know we're ready to go. Yes. That's it. Here we go. Beautiful carbonara.